I'm a 66.
Okay, this is Tom Mody with my wife Lisa, my father Ermin, and this is a birthday party.
Who's that?
How old were you?
I think I was 3.
Who was there with you?
Who made the cake?
I don't know who made the cake. Kyle Lewis is there.
Happy
that him
birthday.
next
It's
to
a
you?
football field.
Yes, it isn't him next to me.
Looks like Cleveland Browns.
Who's the little girl?
It's not the Cleveland Browns. Kelly
Who's
Lewis.
that? Who's choking you?
Kelly Lewis.
Is that Kelly?
Yeah, I think that's Gordy Monroe next to me. Did you make this cake, Dad?
Do you remember this day?
Yeah.
I do not remember this day. Don't even remember that shirt. Are the stripes going the right way?
You're cute, Tommy.
Yeah. This is, you know where this is, Ermin?
This is at, must be up north someplace.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, well, North Pole, Old
North
Forge.
Pole, yeah.
Oh.
Terry Simons, our neighbor, went with us.
That's right, I forgot. Yeah.
Do you remember this day?
Must have been my first girlfriend, Lisa.
How old were you?
5 or 6.
That's a big jump from 2 to... How old was the birthday party?
I think it was 4.
What happened all the years in between?
This must be out. Maybe this is out of order because I think there's a birthday coming up where I'm 5. But no, I'm 5 here because the birthday coming up 6.
What is that?
That's a reindeer.
Oh.
It's one of Santa's reindeers.
Did you say you did remember this day?
Yeah, it wasn't a day. It was like how many days we go.
Oh, a
I
weekend?
got tired and had to sit down there.
Let's get my picture taken. I have that picture.
Is it?
And
Where's
there
this?
we go.
Still
There
same
goes
vacation?
Tarzan.
this is how Dad gets in. Oh, you got in the pool. You usually have to splash yourself with water 25 times before you're ready to get in.
That's what I'm doing.
Is this the same vacation?
Yeah.
This is at the motel where we stayed. Isn't it?
I hope we just didn't crash somebody's backyard.
There we go, Tom. Whoop.
So there was no Natalie and no Lisa yet.
No.
Life was good.
There goes Tom on a horse.
Got a lot of people in the stands now. Look at this, Frank. You'll
Is that your
appreciate
mom?
this. Look at this. Look what I'm writing on.
Oh, dragon.
Big
Oh,
drag-
that's
caught the
funny.
dragon. My daughter Antonia rode a dragon this year at the fair and kept saying, I caught the dragon.
It's just about a month ago. Her first big thrill ride.
And the merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round. I always look forward to that.
You wore that hat a lot, didn't you?
Bumper cars. I must have been in one of these someplace.
No.
Just for kids.
A little too big for
There
those.
we go.
Here's Herman. That's the North Pole.
That's the North
if you
Pole.
can believe it. In New York State.
Wow, kids are easily fooled, aren't
That's
they?
right. In the middle of summer, actually. There's that
Really?
Big, big ice block.
It really is an ice block?
Yeah.
Really? There's Santa. Were you excited to see Santa?
Sure I was. I don't know if I still believed it was Santa.
Nice pants, Tommy.
I remember those pants. I always liked those.
He looks like he's just stepped out of central casting for the Brady Bunch. Looks a little bit like Greg, doesn't he?
I don't think I'd trust carnival rides.
Tommy
the
couldn't get
70s.
anybody to ride with him.
This had to have been 1972.
What's going on here, Tommy?
We're chasing the bad guy. You can tell who I am with the hat and the. Oh, there's my Davy Crockett vest.
Central casting yet again.
I used to have a coonskin cap too.
Really?
Was I taking all these pictures?
I
must have.
Yeah.
Where'd they take you?
They took us backstage, I think, to tell us what was going to happen.
I
maybe.
think Tom gets up on the stage here.
I don't get on the stage.
Look at
but
there's
There
Tom.
he is.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
The bad guy's making a stand there.
What a ham.
That's what he told me to do.
He's praying right now.
You can't tell the guy's got a scarf on. He's a bad guy. You can't even shoot him. He's like, Jason from Friday the 13th.
He's picking on Tom. Big bully.
One thing that wasn't on here was they had a military thing, too, that we had to do. And stood in line, and that was terrifying.
Now what are all the kids doing?
We're chasing the bad guy with the good guy.
With the good guy.
Yeah, we're with the good guy, going after the bad guy.
There
Almost
you
looks
are.
like Lisa there.
We got to shoot out. Now we're supposed to run after him. What may not be on here is that I actually got chosen to shoot him off a roof, I believe. And that's over.
Didn't show.
And this is?
This is my birthday. 6th birthday.
Didn't anybody ever tell you to make sure your stripes were always going in the same direction?
And here we have Jimmy Abbott in the green shirt. Must be
Is that your mom?
Yeah, Mom's gonna be. That's Terry Simons in the flower shirt there. These were all kids that lived in the quarter where we lived.
Oh, this is before you moved, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's Stephen Abbott right there. There's Sandy Merhib, my cousin, in the brown kind of thing. And Jackie Simons is there, too, with the vest and striped shirt. And we all lived right there within a couple of houses of each other. Wasn't quite the slum it used to be when Dad lived there.
So what part? This was the birthday party?
Yeah.
How old were you?
6.
6?
I've already stated that.
How can you remember how old
I
you
wasn't
were?
listening to you.
Actually, I take that back. I was not 6. I was 5. Unless we had 2 different parties. Oh, yeah, this is a 5-year-old. I'm sorry.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that a Snoopy cake?
You're being sarcastic on purpose now.
Did you like Snoopy, Tommy?
Every kid likes Snoopy.
I didn't like Snoopy.
What do you mean you didn't? Well,
I didn't like
you grew up on a
Snoopy.
farm. I don't think you believe dogs are ever that clean.
I didn't like the Peanuts.
You like doing the hokey
I
pokey?
didn't like those those cartoons with all the psychedelic stuff. Whenever the Red Baron went on one of those little Johns.
For somebody that
Who's
didn't want
that
to do
in
this.
green?
Jim Abbott.
Good
I
dancer.
thought it was. He's pretty good.
Tommy still dances just like that.
Who Tom does.
That is a pretty putrid outfit I'm wearing there. I did like that shirt, though. That's why I had like a velvet.
Well, it's a great shirt and a great pair of pants, but
Oh, great. Look at that.
nice butt shots.
Steve Abbott, of course, I think knocks it over. Yeah. And
There's Grandpa.
Grandpa Mody.
Grandpa.
We are working the garden. You can see that property now. There's a medical center and a storage facility on it.
What are you doing? Gardening?
Yeah.
He's gardening, yeah. Hoeing his
You know that he's
tomatoes,
planting
probably.
tomatoes? Is that Tommy with him?
Yeah.
My favorite utensil, the pitchfork.
That's what he eats with, pitchfork and a shovel. So
I was
got him
probably
where he is
taking
today.
those right from the porch upstairs.
Is Grandpa
That's
wearing
Grandpa.
pants?
Looks
Yeah,
like
he's
he's
Is that his long johns that are hanging over his
Yeah.
That's
pants?
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always wears long john.
I remember all that stuff. I remember that garbage can. Okay. Now we're back at another birthday party. So now I'm turning.
Another one?
Yeah.
You got a tie on now.
God, I think we're going to have to play limbo at Antonia's next birthday party
Look,
now.
there's my coonskin cap. Steve Abbott and Terry Simons. This would have been 73.
What kind of cake is that?
That is a Cowboys and Indians cake.
Oh. Did your mom make it?
Yeah, I think I got a little more
Do
involved.
we
in
have to go
decorating.
through 30 birthdays? Huh?
It's better than going through 75.
that woman?
Thank God you didn't have any film.
Who's that, Ermin?
My wife, I liked her in black hair.
Who's
Mrs.
that?
Cipollini.
I don't know.
Cipollini, okay. She looks good with black hair. It's what color she had when you met her, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what did you think when she went blonde?
I don't know. Change was good.
It made your mind up, yeah.
Yeah.
Got rid of the gray. Why weren't you at any of my birthday parties again now? Dad?
What?
Why weren't you at any of my birthday parties?
The what?
You didn't come to my birthday parties.
How come?
That's what I'm asking you.
Well, I was working.
At my birthday party?
Yes.
I've been at
well,
every
I
one
work
of
on my
Tony's.
birthday.
And you will be at every one of them.
You're tickling Tom.
Who's that tickling you?
Steve Abbott and Terry Simons. I've already pointed this out again. If you're going to do this, pay attention.
That doesn't make it any fun.
See, are there any of the same decorations in our
Boy,
house?
Jeannie looks pretty skinny there.
I think you married her that way.
Still
ever
got
seen-
those bells
Did you like
hanging
it when
up
your
here.
mother fussed over you like that?
I don't know. What was
Probably not.
it? Ever seen
Mom's
me in a
going,
tie
oh, I
before?
thought Mom was going to do it. Can't believe how skinny she is.
She know how to lose weight after pregnancy. they they were trying to spank me, I think, here, which is why I'm under my bed. Recognize those sheets, Frank? The blanket?
Oh my God. You mean that thing that you torture me with now?
That blanket?
I still have
Still
the
got
blanket,
it?
yeah.
I don't think we do. I think when we moved, I like I can't think of the word I'm looking for here, but I think I
Ceremoniously?
no
That's
surreptitiously,
Andy Jenny. He's the guy that owns that.
slyly burned it or something.
That
I
guy-
haven't seen it since we moved into the
Kevin
new
Labor.
house.
Can you believe that, Dad? That guy. So, looking in my bedroom here, I don't remember ever being that decorated before. I do remember actually playing that drawing game.
Now we know what.
Okay, we've had audio problems here, so we're watching this. About how many times do you think we've watched this, Frank?
12.
We've
And it's just as riveting this time as it was the first.
Right, and I can't think of any more to say.
That's it. We've used up all the good stuff.
Even I know that that's Kevin Abbott.
Stephen Abbott. See,
Darn,
I'm not
after
paying
12
attention.
times, I don't know his name.
Terry Simons and Lisa Mulligan, who was, do you know what happened to her, Frank?
She was murdered a couple years ago by her boyfriend.
Yeah. There's Sandy Merhib wearing the Gene Simmons haircut. Tim Inman, Stephen Abbott, Mike Cipollini in a striped shirt. Andy Jenny in the funny hat. Kevin Labor, Dave Martinelli in a striped shirt. And some kid named Jimmy. What happened to him, Frank? Were you paying attention? He moved away
Oh, that's right, he moved away.
after kindergarten. Because I've said it 47 times in a row.
And I've said that that's a really cute kid. I hope our Julian looks like that.
Speaking of Julian, Erman, what do you think of that name?
Herman's asleep. That's
Yeah.
the little girl that was, well, she wasn't a little girl when she was killed, but
Now, did we ever determine how I got my name?
No.
that's a question for your mother.
Tom? I'm not sure. Seems though it's something to do with Tom Vitanza.
Why do you keep bringing that up? Tom
Because his name was Thomas Anthony.
Thomas Anthony Vitanza?
Yeah.
Really?
But why? What does Tom Vitanza have anything to do with you?
Because he was a friend of mine. We used to play cards a lot together.
And my mother agreed to
I'm
this?
not naming our child Peter.
I just figured when you're bringing up eventually, we'd need a good
What's
lawyer.
this event?
This is Disney on Parade, Ice Capades or something like that. That's Goofy if you don't know.
I knew that. That's Herbie the Love
Yeah.
Bug, who's about to become really
What kind
popular
of
again.
socks are those?
I remember going to this show and Dad, you like totally pushed everybody out of line because you had pre-tickets or something. It's kind of funny.
Who's that?
Boy, what are we doing here now? Dad finally gets on film and he sank the putt.
Watch this swing. Pretty good.
Plop. See the water go up there? Oh, it rolled in the sand trap.
Not fair.
That's not me, is it?
Hope you're a lot better these days.
I don't think that is you.
It is him. Isn't that your
He
lucky
wasn't
red
wearing a
shirt?
Red
It
sweater.
looks like my red windbreaker or something.
Oh.
You don't even know where this is, do you?
It's got to be down in Carolina someplace.
And the man in the pink pants would be?
Phil Giltner.
Fill up.